Hello, welcome to the Rich and Simple Living. My name's Maria, and if you're new here, I vlog, well, normally food things, but today I'm not going to do food. Quite often I've been doing air frying on a Friday, but we've got to the time of year now where we're not really eating a great deal. It's got a lot warmer finally, and so we're not really eating meals as such. It's more sort of salads and colder things, and haven't really got anything that I can air fry. So I thought we'll give the air frying a miss today, because we have done some this week. We did strawberry pudding earlier in the week, so we have done some this week. So I thought today I'm going to take you on a walk. We're going to take Cassie out, and I'll show you one of the places we do go walking. So I just thought it'd be something different and just a bit nice, and you can see a bit of scenery, and hopefully it'll be a bit relaxing to end the week on. So we'll go and do that, and then it'll be Monday when I see you next. I'll just end the video probably when we go for a walk, and so I'll try and do pictures actually rather than walking, because when I walk with a camera it's like it's terrible. So we'll try and do it in a picture format for you, but it'll be Monday now when I see you next. Friday, Monday, yeah. And we're going to do the question and answers on Monday, because I've got quite a few of them, and we'll do them on Monday, and we'll have a little chat about the channel as well, how that's progressing and where I want to take it, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm a bit hot and flustered today, a bit hot and bothered. So we'll go on that walk now, and like I say, I'll do it in picture format for you, and we'll try and do it nice and relaxing, and you can see some of the scenery that I get to see quite regular, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a good weekend and take care, everybody. Bye. So we start the walk at the site of Tutbury Old Cotton Mill. It was a cotton mill. It began in 1781 and it closed in 1888 when it was transferred to a place called Roaster. The mill was then unused until 1890, when a man named Henry Newton leased it, later buying it for the manufacture of plaster. In 1968, the factory closed and was demolished in 1972. As we continue, we pass a cricket ground, the local cricket pitch, still used now. It was in use at the time of the mill, and it's in use still. We follow along this cricket pitch and we go along the River Dove, which originally was pronounced Dove, but most people today call it the River Dove. Some places still call it the River Dove. The River Dove, it's roughly about 45 miles long, and it starts near Buxton in Derbyshire and flows south and joins with the River Trent at Newton Solney. From there the water goes to the North Sea via the Humber estuary, and you'll see the river in a moment because we've crossed across. Cassie loves walking along here, well, running along here. It's one of her favourite places. So most of the River Dove's course is forming the boundary between Staffordshire and Derbyshire, and the side that you can see us walking on is in Staffordshire, and looking across there is Derbyshire. So most of it along the way is sort of the boundary between Staffordshire and Derbyshire. As we head toward a weir, which is like where we end the walk, it can go further, but we go as far as the weir, and we walk along the shadow of the ruins of Tutbury Castle. Now, Tutbury Castle is a Norman Motte and Bailey castle, and it's owned by the Duchy of Lancaster, who at present is King Charles III. It's famous for the imprisonment of Mary, Queen of Scots. So there you can see it on the hill as we walk along. It's really beautiful this time of year, actually, walking through the fields with all of the buttercups and everything. It's such a lovely walk. One of my interesting points, actually, I'll tell you my most interesting point for the River Dove. On the 1st of June 1831, workmen from the cotton mill were digging in the River Dove to help the mill by clearing the water. Suddenly, one of the workers dug up a silver coin, and this then led to many more being found. And before they knew it, silver coins by the shovelful were being dug up. Well, word soon got around, as it does, and everybody was coming, not just from the village of Tutbury, but villages miles around were coming and starting to dig up and pocket as many of the coins as they could possibly find, and they were coming up quite a lot of them. So then newspapers got wind of it, and people from even further away were getting to find out and come and dig for these coins. In fact, it got so bad that the Crown had to issue a royal order to stop people from digging it, and send any coins that were found after the 15th of June 1831 then belonged to the Crown. Well, the coins ranged a few generations between Edward I and Edward II, Henry III, Alexander III and Robert the Bruce and more. But people can no longer dig for these coins because an order went up into the church in Tutbury, like he just saying it, they'd banned it from digging, and there was an order then prohibiting, and the order still stands today. It is, well, the last I knew it was in Tutbury Church, this order, and it still stands today. If you go trying to dig them up, you'll likely be arrested. I believe at the time they dumped a load of gravel and stuff on top of where they were digging. Where you see now isn't the area, it's the other end of the river where the River Dove goes over from the Dove Bridge goes over from Tutbury into Hatton in Derbyshire. So it was somewhere near there, and they dumped gravel on it so nobody could dig under. I've never heard of anybody finding any coins, well, not in my lifetime anyway, but if they had, would they tell anybody? But then what could they do with them anyway? Because people would know, recognise them where they'd come from. So, yeah, I don't know. Would you keep them for your own personal collection? I don't know. So this is our walk. That's the interesting fact that I like about it. And it's such a lovely place to walk. It's beautiful. We've walked along here in the frost, in the snow. We just drive down to the car park and then take a walk along there. And it's really peaceful. So, yeah, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of these pictures. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.